interesting bread.
It doesn't stab very well. Should we cut it up or should we just eat it? This is not bad.
This is like your average American bread. Like when you go to kindergarten, you're like, hey, what'd you bring for lunch? And they're like, PBJ, this is the average
bread that they used. This is actually my first time I've ever had bread in my entire life. So this is a monumental moment.
The crust is definitely better than the actual bread part.
Overall, I give it a 5 out of 10.
This one looks fancier.
Well, it is wheat bread, so this is automatically healthy.
Got myself a big chunk.
It tastes like I'm eating the desert. Do Americans really eat this?
I kind of like it. To me, it has a little more flavor than Hawaiian bread. Like they burnt it a little longer. You get a little bit of like a burnt taste in there, like Starbucks coffee.
You know that the only difference between white bread and wheat bread is how long do you cook it?
That makes sense.
That's why it's browner, because it's a little bit more burnt than white bread. It compacts very well, which is a sign that you know it's a good bread.
Oh my god.
I feel like I'm already in Italy from eating this bread.
This is heaven.
Can I just have this entire piece of bread? Like, can I just eat the entire thing?
This like melts in my mouth.
Best bread so far.
It definitely has a great bready consistency.
It's very dense.
It's made of dough.
It has like a nice even brown crust around the edges. And you can definitely tell that this was made by a professional baker.
It crumbles in all the right ways. Like there's not too many crumblies, but enough to let people know I just made a friggin' amazing sandwich. Like some weedy bits in there. It's softer.
I can almost see some like oats in here.
It's definitely easier to poke holes in this one.
Oh man, that is not good bread.
That was not, oh god.
You know when you were at school and kids would ask for your pudding pack because they didn't have any good food in their sandwich? This is the kind of bread that would be in their sandwich. This is how you know if your parents hated you, if they gave you this bread when you were a kid. This is throwing me off because normally bread doesn't look like this. No, this does not seem natural.
There's like this chalky stuff on the bottom. Look at that.
If you take your hot dog bun and then you grill another piece of bread into a hot dog piece and then put it on, and it'll taste like a hot dog. I can definitely taste the hot dog now that I've made the hot dog shape.
I can see why people eat these with hot dogs because it doesn't taste very good without the hot dog. Oh!
This is bread?
What kind of bread is this?
I've never seen this kind of bread before, ever.
It's like smoother, I guess. Like smooth.
It's definitely harder than the other breads we've tried.
Kind of like someone's oily skin.
Wow! This is the best bread we've tried all day. This is good bread.
Oh my gosh, this is the most amazing bread in the entire universe.
What? This is our tortilla?
This is a tortilla?
Are you serious?
Are you freaking
A
kidding me?
tortilla?
This is a tortilla? This isn't bread?
Oh my goodness! I'm done. We learned that bread comes in all different shapes and sizes, and some of them may remind you of your childhood, and other ones can be a surprise that you think you're not going to like and then you end up doing.